Hey, how's it going everyone? I'm DCSU81 and welcome back for another toy news. And today, yes, everything I'm going to share to you is from the Bandai Tamashii Nation s.h.figuarts. All these pictures are taken by Ami and is taken in one of the Tamashii Nation shops in Tokyo. So without further ado, let's get started by taking a look at some of the Kamen Rider, and this is indeed the very classic line. This is the one in the middle is the new one. I believe is the Kamen Rider version 3, or they call it the V3. You can really see some close-up pictures of it looking pretty good. The next few pictures that you are going to see is some of the new Kamen Rider which I'm not really familiar with, because I have stopped following the Kamen Rider since I was around 14, and they're looking really fancy and sometimes is pretty hilarious as well. And this girl itself is also from the Kamen Rider. If I'm not mistaken, she's actually a robot in one of the Kamen Rider series, and the best thing about this girl is she's looking very realistic, as in a human face. The last one from the Kamen Rider that I'm going to share with you guys is this Kamen Rider Black Sun. This is from the new movie and it's looking very nice with all the new costume design. Yeah, they actually revamped the whole thing, but I kind of find him a little bit plain. And if I'm not wrong, I think they're going to make the Shadow Moon next, because the Shadow Moon is also being shown in the trailer. Next one is this two figure which was previously been released, and somehow they are actually reissuing both of them. I'm not sure why, but the one on the right is the one that I have gotten it, and yeah, quite some time back, because I just want the body as the suit for my Tony Stark. Next one is also from a new animations. It's called the Spy X Family. Yep, so there's the guy here, I believe is the father, and the next one is the female. It's also the mother. Why do I say father and mother? Because if you guys remember these pictures, yes, the little girl has been up for pre-order, I think a few weeks back, and it catches my attention because she looks very cute. I almost very tempted to pre-order her. And these two new one is actually her parents, and you can see more pictures of the parents here. And something that actually catches my attention is somehow she does have different set of interchangeable faces. As you can see, this is one of the set, and the next one is another different set. I'm not sure why. Maybe they are selling it in two different sets of the same figure. And followed by the mother, which is looking rather good. And some of my friends actually showed to me that she has a pretty big cleavage there, and she's also have two different set of faces somehow, just like the father. Yeah, you can see they are pretty interesting. Some of the faces, I kind of like it a lot. And the next one is also something some of you guys been waiting for, which is the s.h.figuarts, the Mandalorians, Moth Gideon. Yes, I know a friend who actually crazy about him, so he's waiting for him. And somehow the look, the slightly smirking, or is he laughing? Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but to me I think it's okay, because at least he's having some expressions there, not just like, you know, any other figure which have no expression. And next is also some updated pictures of the Batman, yeah, which has been put out for pre-order for quite some time already. Yeah, so he's looking pretty okay. Of course, the next one which I'm very anticipated for is the Buzz Lightyear figure. This is from the movie, of course. It's scheduled to be released in this month, so yeah, I'm just waiting for him to be released, and you can see that he's looking pretty good. And this next one comes as a surprise, because you can see, wow, the s.h.figuarts Planet Namek Shenron. Wow, this guy is humongous. Okay, but it's kind of half statue like, because as you can see, the articulations is purely on the arms as well as the head and the neck. In some pictures you can even see that I think the mouth is also being articulatable, and other than that, she's just basically a statue. Even the small dende over there, I believe that's a statue as well. The only thing that I hope for is those Dragon Ball maybe can be lighted up. Yeah, they were like adding some gimmicks to it. And this next one is also a surprise, which is the Squid Game from s.h.figuarts. Yes, for those of you who doesn't know, this is a big hit in Netflix, a Korean movie. Yeah, so they're actually filming the second season now, so wow, I think I wanted to get all of them, including the frontman, of course. Yeah, so it's looking very good. And they also make this girl puppet doll. This is probably from another line called the Tamashii Lab or something, and she does have some articulations there, and she's huge, of course. So I don't think I'll be wanting to add this girl in my collection because she's looking very scary there. The next one that is being captured in the exhibition is also this Wolverine. Okay, so this is from the tag on Wolverine, and he's not just Wolverine, he's a Venomized Wolverine. As you can see, he looks very good. Here are some promo pictures of the figure. Wow, it just looks very good with the long claw, which I love, and also those tube that makes him looks like Bane. Yeah, somehow I just love the combination, and it's like 3 characters into one figure, so it's looking pretty badass. And speaking about Venomized, we have the movie Venom as well. And unfortunately, we only have limited pictures here, but he does looks good enough for me to want to get one of him. Yep, this is again one of my must-have. So do share with me which one actually excites you and makes you want to pre-order right away down in the comment sections below. And I'll catch you again in my next video. As always, I would appreciate if you can click on one of these videos right now.